Hello, good day, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to show you guys how to install Git and GitHub, how to navigate Git. I'm sure you must have heard of Git Bash, GitHub, and you're wondering what is this? What is Git? What is GitHub? What is Git Bash? I want to take you guys on how to install and set up your GitHub account. So without further ado, let's get right to it. What is Git? Git is we can define Git as a source control management system that is basically on Windows that allows you to type in commands, and it makes navigating files and folders on your system very easy. And it also makes pushing and pulling requests via GitHub also very easy. So once you type in Git, it will basically bring out a couple of stuffs for you to bring out all these stuffs. Then you can just go directly to their main website, and then you see everything about them. Um, you see, it's a free open source distributed version control system, blah blah blah. But what you want to do now is you want to download. So you just navigate to downloads. Then depending on the device you want to download on, I'm making use of a Windows operating system, so I'll click for Windows. Then make sure you know the version of your system, how many bits your system is, and you can check that quickly when you go to settings. Just go to settings, then go to display about. Then you can see everything about your system. And I'm using a 64-bit operating system, so that is that. Then I'll come here and click on this to download for the 64-bit operating system. Then you wait for it to load. Okay guys, so once you successfully downloaded Git on your system, then you can go ahead and open up the setup file. Then you get this prompt, which you just go ahead and click yes. And you will see this option. You can choose to go through it. It contains their license and stuff. So for this part, this is where you set the directory you want to install your Git folder in. So I'll just leave it at default. Then for this part, you can click next, but I want to add additional icons to my desktop, so I'll go ahead and check that and click next. Then click next. Okay, let's make use of the default Vim. Next. Just go ahead and go through each and every one of them, but I won't advise you make any changes, so just keep clicking next. And finally you can click install, and then you wait for the installation process to run successfully, which won't take much time. So basically, Git is a very powerful tool that you can actually use to navigate your system very effectively. There are some times that you encounter issues with hidden files. and stuff like that. But with Git, there's actually nothing hidden in Git. Your systems, everything in your system is just wide open for it. So just feel free to navigate through files and folders on your system. So now that I think we're done, you can see I just added the desktop. Just added it to my desktop. So you just click finish and go ahead and run your Git bash. Then let's just write a simple command, okay, to check the version of Git that you installed. And you enter. And once it outputs the version, just know that you've successfully installed Git on your device. So in my next video, I'll go ahead and explain some Git commands and their uses, and how to push and pull, and how to make push and pull requests on GitHub. So okay guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to set up your GitHub account. So the first thing you do is just go ahead and enter github.com. Okay, let me log out of this first, sign out. Okay, go ahead and go to github.com. So most of you might ask, what is GitHub? In plain terms, GitHub is just basically an online software platform that you can store codes, you can store software programs, you can store projects, you can track them, and you can also collaborate with other people on them. So that's basically all about GitHub. So you just go ahead and click on the sign up button. Then you'll be asked for an email, and then they'll send you a verification, and then they'll verify you. Then when you're ready to create, this is where you enter your email. Just go ahead and enter all the necessary requirements. But I already have an account, so I will sign in instead. I'll go ahead and sign in. Then once you've done all the email verification and all those stuffs, this is how your GitHub account will look like. So you just go ahead and navigate through all the options and then check out what each and every option means. In my next video, um I'll do an elaborate video on GitHub and what all the options mean. So thank you guys for watching my video. Please do well to like and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you.